Hey YouTubers, AJ here again, and today I'm going to show you how to measure your head for a helmet fit. Motorcycle helmet fit, scooter helmet fit, or bike helmet fit. If you don't have a malleable tape measure. So, first off, you need a crappy magazine. I'm not trying to say Latina magazine is crappy, but I don't like them, and we get them as a junk mail. So that's what we're using today. Second off, you do need a ruler. It doesn't have to be a hard ruler. It can be a cheap paper ruler, but you need a ruler of some type. I used to use this one for school, so I had it lying around, but I didn't have like a kind of a bendable ruler that I could use around my head that was long enough. And this isn't long enough even if I were to bend it. And third and lastly, you need some tape. And I'll show you why. So first while I'm ripping this paper, which is what I'm going to do, I'm going to rip it into segments. But first let me tell you, basically I wanted a motorcycle helmet, and I didn't know which size I was because they each require different sizes. So I went online, couldn't find any guide of how to measure your head. I mean, there were guides, but they would just say use a bendable tape measure and do it. Don't have a bendable tape measure. Cheapest one on Amazon's like 8 to 10 bucks. Don't have that money to spare right now, so I'm being a MacGyver cheapo. And that's kind of what this video is about today. So I'm just ripping pieces of paper. I'm going to show you guys why. Now I would rip 4 somewhat even length. So if you look, I ripped that much of a page. You can rip more or less if you want. I have a pretty big head. Rip them into little strips like this. Okay. Now I'm going to take a piece of tape. This is a new tape. Take about that much off. Put it on the end of one of these. And take another one and put it on the end of that. Now it doesn't have to be even, it's just got to be relatively straight. Gonna do it again. Another piece of tape. Another piece of paper on the end of this one. There we go, we got 3 pieces right now. Let's see if that's enough to go around my head. It is. So I don't even need the 4th piece. You probably won't either. So each strip is about, let's see, 10.5 inches. Let's see if you can see. 10.5 inches. I don't know if you guys can see that clearly. So keeping that in mind, we did overlap a few strips, so we can't go by 10.5, 10.5, 10.5. What you're going to do, pinch this around your head. Let's start here. So I got this here. You go all the way around and wrap this. Now to measure yourself with a helmet, it needs to be above your ears on your forehead to the biggest point. So I'm doing that to the best of my ability, and I'm sorry if this looks really cheap, but this is what I discovered and what I'm sharing with you today. If you like it, great. If you don't, I'm sorry. So, going around. So, I'm wrapped around, and I'm feeling the paper. Now I'm going to slowly cut off the extra pieces. Let's see. Okay, that feels about right. Let's see again. Okay, now I'm going to slowly bend this. Now I would do this in a mirror. I don't have one at the moment. Well, I do have one, but I don't want to get up and check it and leave the camera. So that feels about right even. Just got to touch the other side. So I bent it there. I'm going to leave a little extra just for wiggle room. See that? Now, all you gotta do is measure this piece all the way through in segments with your ruler. So, let's see, 12 inches. Put my finger there, move it down. 12 inches plus 11 and a half. So that's 23 and a half inches in my head. That's a large to extra large in most helmet sizes. So that's all you have to do. I just wanted to make this quick video to kind of illustrate to everybody that you don't need a whole bunch of money and resources to do measurements and whatnot. I mean, I know it's like $4 to $10 for a cheap tape measure, but if you are in the cheap and you're in college or not in college and you just don't have that much money, try this, okay? Hope you guys like. Please subscribe. Share the videos with your friends. The more subscribers that I have, the more people that will see this, and we'll have a bigger community. So thanks for watching today. Catch you guys later. Bye.